Alright, let's see here. This will be ChoAi on Color Blue with Gomander being banned as well. But it will be Lucky Guy here. This should be Lucky Guy before nerf 2. But as we can see here, 4 permanent bans from the side of Survivors. The new changes isn't that bad overall. Right? But with this in mind, let's go straight towards area selection mode. It should be Red Church as our main map, as Color Blue is going to be spawning a graveyard. Persica here as first chase with Lucky Guy. But of course, you will be able to see the Acrobat at middle, Graveyard towards the left-hand side as well, alongside with our, who's that? With Meteorologist at Red Carpet. This overall isn't such a bad spawn, but we'll move on towards the persona selections. Here we go. It will be Insolence Detention alongside with Addiction? Or is that Desperate Fight? I think that's... No, that's Desperate Fight. Okay, alongside with Desperate Fight and Berserker. We should be able to see a warp here from the side of our external, well, third trait as well. Additional trait here from Color Blue and from the Survivor side. It's great power from the side of Persica, which is really interesting to see as well. Oh, we bring great power for this, alongside with Flywheel and Knee-Jerk Reflex. And of course, double tie turn on Acrobat and on Gravekeeper. And alright, Color Blue. ChoAi is gonna chase after Persica here. It's good. It's good. The more action, the better it is for us. But once again, though, last game we got 3-man escaped by Persica with that dungeon escape, and this time it's one. Okay, we managed to land actually one double surprise, which is nice. Which is really, really, really nice. But we couldn't maintain that movement speed booster, sadly, from Knee-Jerk Reflex on the window. But Persica still does have that pallet speed boost to use. I'm a bit sad that she wasn't able to use the pallet speed boost there. But with this in mind then, they're actually not showing the persona traits anymore, which is a bit sad. But with this in mind, we have a... I think we can back. Yeah, we can go back. We can go back just to nullify one of it. Because it's still a mud zone here. It's still a mud zone here after all. Hey, double hitting instantly. That's a little bit sad. But that's okay. Nice, beautiful pallet stone here from the side of Persica. As we're able to take the pallet speed boost out instantly here. Knee-Jerk Reflex from the window is ready. So as long as we can make it towards with this window, that's all what matters here. We do have flip ready. But I think for Persica, it doesn't matter there too much. That's going to be warp. But that warp is so useless because Persica is just going to be able to get out there on time. We're not going to go through with that as well. But the mud zone, be a bit careful. But the flywheel from Persica is all what that matters. The flywheel from Persica bought so much time, and now it's only the snow zone here that we have able to use. But oh, I feel like Persica might be able to actually use that corner instead of vaulting over the pallet. But it's already a 90-second containment as we finally got on towards the Acrobat already nearby as well. Goku, a little bit scary here, but he does have tie turner. I think it's okay for him to come in for the first rescue. I do think it's okay. There's going to be Goku here a little bit early, but that's fine. I felt like we could have hidden here for a little bit longer. But double stack, nice dodge. Snow zone not landed there just yet, but they will land here as we're going immediately for the rescue. But that's a backdoor rescue here. Nice pushback from Cutting. Beautiful Meteorologist. As right now, the catch-up here is fast, unfortunately speaking. It is still a trapeze that's on the side of this Color Blue right now, but basement is so close that it's actually scary. Didn't land the mud zone there. A little bit unfortunate, but it'll finally land. But veteran speed boost, it's gonna come in pretty clutch for Persica, honestly speaking. We did force them to use one more trapeze as it's now a basement chair. But let's not forget, 2 Cypher Machine left on the side of Survivors. It is ChoAi's. It is a Gravekeeper on the side of WBG as well. And you will not get Terror Shocked. You will not get a drop down hit as well. But Gravekeeper on towards the shovel here a little bit early, which is fine, honestly speaking. But I do now tend to worry with, since we are pretty early, I feel like we might do a full consumption. I feel like WBG really loves this basement on this area, I won't lie. But we didn't manage to land one. We dropped down. We should have dropped down there. We dropped down together. That's good. Should be able to pull off the rescue here just about on time as well, but now it's all about the body block. It's all about the body block. How much body block can we get here for Persica? But Persica is not looking for the body block from Gravekeeper. Gravekeeper here trying to buy as much time as possible. Persica, one more mud zone, and she does go down. But it's okay. It's a good enough tie game here from the side of Survivors as we pull away, maybe towards the corner. The further away, the better. But I just feel like this might be way too close towards one of the chairs. Can we force out a warp is now the question. Gravekeeper straight towards the exit gate. I think Cotton can pop here. Okay, there we go. Meteorologist has popped. Dungeon is at Shack. Dungeon is at Shack. Let's not forget. Hui's gate is currently at 35%. Meanwhile, Goku is standing nearby here. But Gravekeeper does have Dungeon to use as well. But the gate has not been opened here just yet. Hui, how much time can we really buy here? Is the Paladin being dropped down? It hasn't been dropped down just yet, but thankfully we're in straight towards the shovel mode. However, right now, the big issue is that Paladin has not been dropped down, which is bad. We could have bought so much more time there if that Paladin was just dropped down and the Terror Shock hit down. I mean, it is detention, so it is what it is in this scenario. However, Warp is still ready. Goku being so close nearby. I'm not too sure about this. Genuinely speaking, I'm not too sure about this, but Cotton is not opening that gate. He finally got towards the gate right now, but Acrobat, the one with Tide Turner, but he's not going towards the gate here instantly. That's one immediate fireball stack. And we couldn't pull distance away with a snowball too. No hit there, but Acro will go down. Goku, a little bit unfortunate. Maybe, oh wait, Graveyard wasn't even charged, sorry. It's really just ChoAi being smarter here. It really is just ChoAi being smarter here, because if we did chair, it would have been an immediate escape, but that was a shovel cancel as well. Gravekeeper, no items left. Cutting, wanting to come in to rescue, but knows that he can't make it on time. And that might just be the end of this Meteorologist. Well, Meteorologist wouldn't go down because of bottle usages, but such a great containment from Persica. But once again, it's WBG's endgame that is kind of always their demise as we now move on towards second half. Having a look now towards second half, let's see here. We're going to be playing Cheerleader. Oh, Cheerleader, Fire Investigator, Mercenary, and the Aeroplanist here. But also from the Indian side, we're going to be playing Opera Singer here instantly as well. We do want that 3-man elimination, because ChoAi did just get 3-man elimination as well. And from the side of Hunter, it's Seer, First Officer, Prisoner, and the Antiquarian ban. And of course, I'm not too sure why we're lagging so much, even though I have dropped this down by quite a bit. But hopefully this will resolve by itself soon. But let's just see the area selection mode before we go in towards the first one of them. It will be operating here, spawning actually at Graveyard. Meanwhile, Fire Investigator is right on top of us. Alongside with Cheerleader in the middle, Shack given towards Aeroplanist, and bottom for the very last survivor, which is Mercenary. So carpet for Mercenary. As we now move on towards the persona traits. It's gonna be 12 with Trauma Detention alongside with Blink, probably with Destructiveness 2 on Survivor side, Cheerleader, Ninja Reflex, Flywheel on the Fire Investigator, Titan on our Mercenary, and Ninja Reflex, excuse me, on that Aeroplanist as well. Right, let's see here. Ninja is going to go straight towards XMX. I won't lie, XMX has been seen more or less as the weak point of the weakest link of Wolves, but not chasing after him is also not a bad idea too. But Jelly here is very closely nearby. We're playing Cheerleader at the end of the day, so once again, this is Cheerleader before her buff as well, if I'm not wrong. If this was Cheerleader after the buff, then it simply would mean that it was after the Wanted Order nerf as well, but I don't think that's the case here for us at all. So Cheerleader, we're going to be able to vault over there just about on time, as that's going to be a 5% movement speed boost there from Encourage Marks as well. But even so, Cheerleader is still having one pom-pom left in our hands to use. That's going to be a nice distance pulled in between the pallets here instantly as well. We do take the window, but we don't have Ninja Reflex here, thankfully. And like, it's already a 50-second containment, so with Cheerleader's point of view here, it's 2 items and very, very, very good usages of the 2 items too. Fire Investigator here being nearby, we could potentially get some support ability on. But the Blink is the scariest part, right? Because Cheerleader has nothing left to use. We're going to be able to Shadow Dance back here just about on time. But 4A7 didn't drop anything here just yet. Oh, that's a nice pushback, but we can just hit any one of them. And that's going to be Cheerleader that got targeted. Really? Cheerleader out of everything. We need to break the fire. We need to break the airbag. Airbag has to be gone. Airbag has to go. Airbag does not go. It's not a good idea. Airbag has to go. Airbag really, really, really has to go. We need to prioritize airbag here. 4A7 going back for the airbag. Nini has to go for the airbag too. We didn't get airbag, but we can force rescue. We can potentially, speaking here, force rescue. Pallet there being broken, but XMX back to rescue here right now. That's what we're afraid of. Wolves is so good when it comes to these scenarios. But once again, XMX, nice elbow pad. Nini didn't respond on time. We couldn't react towards that as well. And then right behind this area, Oh, nice hit. Nice rescue. There's going to be no body block scenario here, but Cheerleader's still having Pom-Pom left in her hands to use. We're going to save it for second containment. I think we're going to go for the rebound containment in this case then. Merc does have to be healed, however, so in this case, maybe Aeroplane is the best choice when it comes to coming in for the rescue, but if we see their Cypher Machines here, it is still pretty dispersed. But as long as Wolves doesn't get injured that much, everything should be fine. The one thing with dispersed Cypher Machine is the fact that as long as everyone maintains good health, it doesn't matter if it's dispersed, you can always tie. Because like the Hunter can't really camp any Cypher Machines since they're so far done. I'm on each. But I guess the only con with this is you're wasting a lot of time running around to fill in the Cypher Machines. But then the pros is the fact that Hunters can't really map control. Right, with the Cypher Machines being like this as well. But that's XMX elbow pad number 1, they're being used. We have another elbow pad here as well. But he should be able to make it in here for free. It is by technicality here for free right now. So let's see here, Jelly, we're currently on the way out. Trying to look for a little bit more right here. But Nina as well from his side. It's kind of like trying to catch up towards a Cheerleader with 2 pom-poms. The first one already used. We have a window there to play around with as well. And a dodge! Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. The speed boost there from well, no speed boost from Knee-Jerk Reflex, but the speed boost from the pom-pom was enough. And that's a good terror shock hit down, but that bought so much time for Wolves. It might seem insignificant, 15 seconds, but that was so good. Because XMX got back to full health, he can look for an item in chest right now, and Nina does not know that you have a fire investigator right nearby. So we're now going towards the long direction looking for the next survivor. XMX looking for an item here at Graveyard. Graveyard Cypher Machine at 50% if I'm not wrong. No, 57% because it's it's Aeroplanes who's decoding the other one right now. But 47. It's a lot on our hands to use. Oh, no hit pass, that's fine. That's fine. XMX got an extra elbow pad as well, which is... oh my lord. Oh my lord. Palamine game. Nice drop down there, just about on time. Just about on time. Nina didn't really get his attack yet out, but we're going to be able to take that normal hit there, thankfully. Cypher Machine. It's so fast. Like, Aeroplanes decode so fast with that 2% decoding speed. And no one was injured too, so there was no 3% panic stacks. It's 2.5% now for rank. But in tournament, it's still 3% because wanted order remains the same. But in our case here, it is still back towards 47. Now he's one more item left on his hands to use, but I don't think it's such an issue. Nice pounce back. We just bought so much more time. Because the only reason why... I don't think 47 needed to use it, but the only reason why he uses it is because he wants to continue for a little bit more time because he knows teleport is ready. Right, so we don't want to give any chance of map control. No chance of map control at all. But right now, 47 is going to be able to go straight towards Graveyard. And then you have a survivor decoding a gate each. So Tien is actually nearby. Aeroplanes, we're changing targets here right now. We see the footprints. But those footprints... oh, wait, it's fine. We can teleport over here straight towards XMX right now. Okay, XMX, we're still having... ooh, wait a second. We didn't get the dash. Oh, no, we need the Shadow Dance back. We have the Shadow Dance back. We're Shadow Dancing towards nothing. A Shadow Dance towards nothing because we didn't get the reset XMX. Mind games, it's not even required because Opera isn't that fast. You need to chair this one first and then go towards the other side or else dungeon. Wait a second, dungeon. Oh, no, well, I think it's a bit ambitious. I do think it's a bit ambitious, to be honest with you. I do think it's a bit ambitious. Okay, it's fine. Oh, that scared me a little bit. But let's congratulate the tie game here for Wolves as we move on towards Game 3. Wolves will be able to take the win for Game 2.